Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In the previous video, we have learned about the data types that are present in C++. So we have already covered the different type of data types that are available in C++: int, float, double, char, bool, and string. So in this video, we will understand them in more detail into a single example. Okay, so this is my datatypes.cpp file. You can create any name of the file. Okay, basically .cpp extension file, and then we will declare all the data types in our code. Now let's start with the string first. So what I'm trying to do here is we are going to store employee record. Okay. So first we need to store the name of an employee. So name will be of type string, right? So name cannot be of type integer or decimal or a single character, true or false. It will be of type string, right? So I'm going to make use of a string data type. So I will say a string and the name here. So it is a employee name. So I'm going to say here employee. Let's start with the lowercase employee name. And let's say the name is John. So this is a string. So we need to have this value inside a double quotes, right? And then end it with a semicolon. Now second thing I need to store is the employee ID. So ID will be of type integer, right? It cannot be of type decimal or letters or characters, right? Or the true or false value. So basically ID will be of type int. So I'm going to say here int employee ID. Let's say the ID is 100. So this is an integer value. You can provide any integer value of your choice. So I'm saying here employee ID is 100. After that, I need to store the monthly salary of the employee. So the monthly salary is not an integer value. It will be a some decimal value, right? So I can make use of float or double. So basically float is used for small decimal numbers and double is used for larger decimal numbers. So I will go with double here. So I will say here double, and let's say employee salary. So I will have here a monthly salary. So let's say monthly salary is 50,000 plus. Okay, so I will just say here 50,000, and we will store here in a decimal value .00, or we can have some random value here. Let's say 0.4 is the monthly salary for this particular employee. Now the last thing, or two more things we will store here. Let's say some grade we need to store of the employee. So in which grade this employee follows. Okay, so that can be stored using a char. So let's say employee grade. So this employee grade is B. Okay, as per its performance. So let's say B. You can have a lowercase or uppercase as per your choice, but you need to store it inside a single inverted commas, right? Otherwise it will not be considered as a character. And the last thing we need to store is some boolean value for this employee. So I will say here bool is good. So this is my variable name. I just need to store here if this employee is good or not. So I will say yes, this employee is good. I will say here true. Now these are my all type of data types that are being assigned to this particular code. Now what I need to do, I need to print it. So I will go with cout here. So I will say yes cout, and let's print the employee name. So I will say employee name, then I will have some space, then I will print here employee ID, then I will have some space, then I will print here employee grade, again I will have some space, I will say here employee salary, and again I will have some space here, and finally I will print is good. So these are my variables that I need to print. Now if I save this code and run, let's see the output. See, we are getting here John. So this is the name of employee, and 100 is the employee ID. After that we are printing here employee grade, and then we are printing the salary of the employee, and then we are printing here is good. So we have assigned the value here true. That's why we are getting here 1. If we assign the value here false, then we will get here 0. Only thing here is in the double, it's printing 50,000 only and not 50,000.04. Why? Because in C++ or whenever you are printing it using the cout, what it does, it only prints the first 6 digits. So here you could see the first 6 digits are getting ended here 50,000.0. So it's considering them as 50,000 only. If I replace the sixth digit, instead of 0, I say a 7. So see, it will print 50,007. Let me run this code. So see, it will print 50,000.7. So remember that it will print only 6 digits, but internally it will consider it as 0.4 whenever you are providing the value as 0.4. But at the time of printing, it will only show the first 6 digit. That's why it was showing 50,000. But when I replace the 6th digit, it is printing as 50,000.7. Okay. So this is what we have learned in this video.